Hello, my name is Rachel Stubbs, and I am the Artist Development Coordinator at the International Folk Art Market. In this video, we will discuss inventory management and best practices for tracking inventory at the International Folk Art Market. If you have any questions, my email and phone number are included below. International artists are not permitted to make sales in the United States because it is in violation of their tourist or B1 or B2 visa. The folk art market has a trained team of volunteer cashiers who handle all sales of folk art. Cashiers are designated to an area of the market and use point-of-sale machines to process all debit and credit card payments. You can see an example of the point-of-sale machine here. The International Folk Art Market uses point machines, and each machine is preloaded with the inventory of every IFAM artist. This is how IFAM tracks every sale that is made during the market. The daily sales report you will receive is also created from the point machine and is based on the inventory list that you submit to IFAM. This screen shows a sample IFAM inventory and a sample IFAM sales report. The inventory is uploaded to the point machine and sold items are added to the sales report throughout the market. During a purchase, the cashier will search the machine for the item by the product name. The cashier will search what you listed on the inventory that you sent to IFAM, such as scarf number 3 or basket small. It is very important that the inventory list you submit to IFAM is correct and matches the inventory tracking you are using for each day of the market. If your inventory form has a mistake in the price or name, then your sales report will be incorrect. These sales reports are used during your reconciliation appointment after the market to process your payment for sold items. If there is a mistake in your sales report, you should document it and wait until your reconciliation appointment to tell someone on the finance or cashier team about the mistake so they can help resolve it. The International Folk Art Market requires that all artists submit an inventory list. IFAM will supply you with a spreadsheet to complete. This screen shows the spreadsheet that IFAM sends to all artists, and it has 3 main components to be completed. The first component is your name as it appears on the application. This may be a brand name, or an artist name, or a cooperative name. The second component is the name of the product or the type of product. This should be as simple as possible and use as few letters as possible, like shirt or painting one. The third component is the retail price of the product, which is what you want the buyer to pay for the product at the International Folk Art Market. You can use this spreadsheet in Excel or Google Sheets. If you would like to use Google Sheets to complete your inventory list, please go to File and select Make a Copy. This screen shows you the steps that you need to take to do that. Once you have made a copy, please save it to your computer or phone. You can save the spreadsheet by going to File, clicking Download, and then send that downloaded spreadsheet to me. This screen shows a completed inventory list, and it shows a few of the items that are listed in the inventory. In this example, the artist is selling baskets. The artist may have made several different baskets, but they have priced them by size. For example, the 2 small baskets seen on the screen are different in style, but they have the same price, so they are only listed on the inventory once. It is a good idea to group similar products together in the inventory. Do not list each item or artwork you are bringing to the market. Your inventory should not have more than 40 items listed. You should not list items based on how many you have. Only do 1 line per item type. You may be wondering what you should do if you have one-of-a-kind items or unique items. Sometimes you can still group these items together by price and size like you saw in the basket example. At the bottom of the screen are 6 paintings that are an example of grouping. These paintings are all the same size, so they should all have the same price, and all 6 paintings can be grouped together with one product name, Painting A. Do not name unique or one-of-a-kind pieces with a complicated or abstract title. Please use simple words that are easily searchable. If every item you are bringing is different and cannot be grouped together, you can leave the price blank on your inventory list and you will have to tell the cashier what the price is when the sale is happening. This is called a custom item, meaning it can be edited by the cashier as the sale is taking place. To participate in the International Folk Art Market, you must submit an application where you list your product types, include photos, and list the IFAM price. It is super important that your price tags and inventory match the application you submitted to IFAM. The artwork you bring must also be consistent with the photos and prices that you've submitted. You must comply with any conditions of acceptance. IFAM has a standards committee that will be visiting every booth to check that the prices have not changed from the application. Please remember that the application and inventory price is different than the price that you list on your commercial or pro forma invoice. The invoice price should be 50% of the IFAM price. This screen shows 4 reminders and best practices for tracking inventory at the International Folk Art Market. The first reminder is the most important. Please be consistent and make sure the inventory you are referencing during the market is the same as your price tags and is the same as the inventory that you submitted to IFAM. The second reminder is to keep track of what items you have sold. You can have a separate version of the inventory with more information that only you are referencing, but please make sure that every morning when you receive your sales report, that you are cross-checking the sales that you believe you have made with the sales that have been recorded in the point machine. The third reminder is to use English in the product name so that it is consistent with the sales report and so that the volunteer cashier can easily search the item in the point of sale machine. The easier it is for the volunteer to find the item, the quicker they can finish the sale and help the next buyer. The fourth reminder is to highlight or make note of any mistakes and discrepancies in your sales report. You can bring these issues up at your reconciliation appointment after the market. If you are missing items, you should let someone at IFAM know as soon as you notice it is gone so that we can file an incident report. Thank you for watching this video and for completing an inventory list. Please remember to email IFAM the final version of the list before the market. If you need access to the Excel file or the Google Sheet, please email me. My email address is included below.